Welcome back, folks. Newport Gulls pregame show. It's time for the Broadcasters Roundtable, and tonight it's myself, Tolan Vaquero, here alongside Mystics broadcaster and one of the best in the NECBL, Mike Majeski. Mike, it's good to have you back here at Cardines Field.
It's awesome to be back, especially with the Schooners up 1-0 in the series, and it's been a while since I've done a game with you, all the way back to the beginning of the season. I haven't seen you in so long, so it's awesome to be here with you.
Well, I know you're good friends with Chris Walker. That friendship starting this season. I myself have become good friends with Chris Walker through broadcasting, and we always talk about it. How have I only done one game with you? So I'm looking forward to doing that. But you were here. You did the All-Star game. You were lucky enough to get that honor. What was your favorite part about broadcasting the All-Star game here at Cardines?
That was probably the best experience that I've ever had broadcasting. It was just really cool, doing the home run derby, the 60-yard dash. The derby is a lot harder than you expect, but it's so much fun. And then, just seeing all the guys in their different uniforms running out, knowing that that is truly the best of the best, future professionals are going to be there, and just getting to watch them in front of your eyes all together on one team or two teams was really cool.
Mike, last time I came to broadcast with you at Mystic, there were some questions about the team. They were in the midst of a 4-game losing streak, struggling very bad to start off the year. All of a sudden, it's almost like a switch flipped, and what changed?
Well, at the beginning of the season, the hitting was just not there. Everybody in the Schooners organization knew that these guys were tremendous hitters. But, beginning of the season, you're coming off of a little bit of a layoff after the college season, so it's not going. Then all of a sudden, everything just started to click. Hitting home runs like crazy, led the league in doubles, on base percentage, batting average, an offensive category, you name it, the Schooners led in. And it's just really, it got going. And the pitching, it hasn't been the best, but it's good enough when the Schooners average 7 runs a game.
Right, you talk about that 7-run-a-game average. As long as your pitching can keep you in the game, you're going to win most of them. And Mystic last year came into face the Gulls in the Southern Division Final, 1 in 2 games. Have a chance to do that here tonight. I know we talked about it earlier. How are the guys feeling? What's their mentality like?
The guys are fired up and they're ready to go, especially after last night's game where it looked like the Schooners had no chance, to be completely honest with you. Everyone in the press box was way down up at Mystic. And then Ryan Ramis gets a 2-run single in the bottom of the 7th to cut it to just a 1-run game. And then Brett Bond with an absolute shot straight away center field. I thought it was a home run. I said it was a home run off the air, but then it was off the wall. 2 runs came across, and then Casey Baker drove in Bond. And all of a sudden, the confidence is way up. The team is feeling probably the best they have all year, and it's the right time to feel really good going into Game 2 with a chance to go to the finals.
Well, we'll see if they can get it done here tonight. For the Gulls, they've lost 14 guys this year, and they've had to bring in a lot of players midway through the season who have actually provided a spark, and that's what kind of turned the season around for the Gulls. But for Mystic, they haven't had that problem, and it's really benefited the team, hasn't it?
It really has. We've lost a few pitchers. Zach Hours, the really big one is Jason Foley, who signed a free agent contract with the Detroit Tigers. He hit 97 twice in a game, so congrats to Jason Foley. Really, none of the position players have left. We've added a few. Alex Lefebvre, he got a big 2-run home run against the Bay Sox in Game 3. And then also Toby Hanley, who we added in the middle of the season. He was a Cape Cod All-Star last year. Started in the Cape this year. Now he's back with the Schooners. Unfortunately, he hurt himself in Game 2 against New Bedford. But those guys have really just turned the whole season around for us, and they've been great additions. Well,
lucky for you not to have those injuries. Should be a great game here tonight. I look forward to broadcasting alongside you up there in the booth. So that'll do it for the Broadcasters Roundtable here today. The Newport Gulls pregame show continues next here on the NECBO Broadcast Network.